All right, let's get this started.
Well, in lieu of a full cast of Falcons soaring in the upper air of Mercedes-Benz Stadium, one does take to the skies before kickoff. That's the mascot, Freddy the Falcon. And down at ground level, it is a cauldron of Falcons also taking flight out of the tunnel and onto the field here in Atlanta. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons. Leading the Dolphins sideline, head coach Mike McDaniel. His guys trying to stop hovering around 500, and they come in 4-3 to this one. Across the field, that's head coach of the Falcons, Raheem Morris. His guys with the crowd at their back.
Apparently, we had playing time that we didn't know about.
Throwing on their first play. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he has a massive gain in style.
32-yard rush to start the game.
Pickup. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
13 yards on the play. That's another Falcons.
Pass play now. Short pass brought in. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Robinson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Who's hurt?
We paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. That's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after that play. It's second and goal. Trying to run with Algier. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Drake London with the touchdown. Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again.
Ready up. Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing from the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Second and 15 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Check out.
Trying again, following the sack. To the right
he
side,
broke it.
reeled in by London. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. 7-3 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. All right, with Robinson from the pistol. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at
Damn, I
the
can't auto.
23-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and goal at the 2.
Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and goal. Pocket isn't holding
Right through the
up. They're
middle.
able to drop him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up
Ben.
3rd down and
Ben.
goal.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Buying some time right. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons now lead by 10.
Something feels off.
Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
Over to Robinson on the sideline. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
22-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for a Falcons.
He's dropping back to throw. Hauled in by Mooney, left side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 27 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw it again. Right side, wheeled in by Pitts. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 31. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Makes it 3rd down and 5.
Back to throw. That one's caught by Mooney. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of 18. That's
From the red zone now. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about.
Receiver downfield.
So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Throwing from the gun here. Caught quickly on the slant. So the flag cost him 5, but he picks up 6. We've got 2nd and 9. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 16. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professional.
The Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it
I
across
feel like
midfield.
that wasn't just a visual
Great
glitch.
start to the
I think I have
drive.
99 overall over defense.
After just one play.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 around to Robinson. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Dotson on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 46.
Staying with Robinson. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
We'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket.
Yeah, I think I have
He'll get
99
this
speed.
complete
That's
to Mooney.
dumb.
And he's got a decent
I feel like
gain
I'm
before
cheating.
being brought down. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one complete to Pitts. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Jalen Phillips on the tackle.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on 1st. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
No luck finding his receiver that time, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and... The Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll throw on 1st. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him
Really
out.
likes to have a ball to run.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Oh, I had nowhere to go.
They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
They'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long as there's time.
The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here.
Here we go. Here we go.
Robinson on the inside give. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another carry for Robinson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete. It's 4.
The Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. Time begins with a run. It's Robinson. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. Hand off now to Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
That's good for a Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The Falcons nearing a victory as he drops to a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
The Falcons game is over, but
Alright, so I don't have 99 anymore. That's good. How did I win play of the week? I just threw 202 yards and a touchdown. Such a weird thing. Because I have 74 rushing yards too. But I did take 4 sacks.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. On the Falcons sideline, their head coach, Raheem Morris. His squad hanging tough, 4-3 through 7 games. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Robinson. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
And it brings up 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. 15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
Gain of 15. And the Falcon 1st down.
On the give, it's Robinson. He'll take his down to the 47. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. They'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down, Falcons.
They'll look to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
Down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 7. 1st down, Atlanta.
Here we go. Now they'll set up to throw. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Milton Williams on the stop. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal at the Patriots' 4-yard line.
Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Falcons offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. It's been a good start for both sides. We are all even as they start this drive in the waning seconds of the 1st quarter. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go.
Let's go. Check. 19, check.
Now Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
26 yards. And the Falcon 1st down.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Taking off. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And we'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. That's Marte Mapu getting in there to make the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now this time they'll look to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball.
Oh,
when you
good
miss
slot.
that far wide, he's got no shot.
Falcons offense getting set to get back to work. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, It sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets.
Falcons offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. The Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd down and 3. They'll look to throw again. That one is caught by Mooney. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. And the offense will take one here. Time. Falcons offense ready for their 1st possession of this 2nd half. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
13 yards.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time,
I'm at RB.
it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
2nd and 10.
Marte Mapu there on the coverage.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Atlanta. On the ground, it's Robinson.
Bijan Robinson, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play taking it into the red zone.
A gain of 40
A
yards.
big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught left side by Pitts. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right, that's Pitts. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down. inside. The catch is made. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Give, and here comes Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles.
That is
Let's go.
caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this to...
And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this... The Falcons offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Falcon first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll drop to throw.
Ooh, we got lucky.
Caught right side. It's London. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Hey! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check go.
They'll run with Robinson. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Out here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Forced to his right. Taking off, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied.
That does
and
not
they
feel
have
like
taken
82
the
speed,
lead
though.
here in the final minute of play.
Wow,
Falcons offense
overtime.
about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Ready up. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Algier. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Forced out wide. Off he goes.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to...
And he'll take this one in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. Falcons offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Bring it. Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Algier. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
60 back.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Algier. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end, Pretoriano. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got
Who
it.
is Nash?
And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It's another big play in a game. So, that's going to be it. It was a game that did not make for highlights. But in the end, 4 quarters and an overtime session couldn't break the deadlock. This game ends in a tie.
Why did they take me off the field? Did we not? Why did it take me out? Oh, he's a rookie.
It's on to a new week for Atlanta, and next on the schedule are the Colts. Everyone loves the deep shot, but this week, a boring game plan is a winning game plan.
All right, that's all I have for today.